And I remember being 10, 11, 12 years old thinking, man, one day I'm going to make it. One day I'm going to make it, and when I do, I'm going to be able to help other people. And literally that was a driving force because I missed my father and the mentorship and the direction of my father so much. I was like, man, one day I can't get my dad back. It's something you cannot negotiate with. Death is non-negotiable. I went to college because basically my mother said, look, you need to go to college. I didn't have this thing about going to college. It was like, it was the direction of my parents. My mother said, look, your dad said two things. You have to go to college. You have to go to college. You have to get a degree. And number two, you have to learn how to sell. My father believed that if you knew how to sell, you could do anything, anywhere, anytime, any economy, anywhere in the world. He used to say, if you can sell your products and your services, you can't get away from it. I literally couldn't get a job. I wasn't a great student. I'm not a real smart guy, okay? So I'm basically in the marketplace because what they didn't get me ready for in the college that I was in, they didn't get me ready to get attention, to really build value, okay? To really get somebody's attention and really build value and understand how to actually close the most important sale of my life. First problem, the first thing a person has to do to be successful is they must get attention. They do not teach you this in college, unfortunately. Most colleges do not teach the ability to grab attention. You have to get people's attention. We live in a very noisy world. Okay, if you're going out into the job market and you're looking for a job, do not think that you are competing with other people. You are not competing with other people. You are competing with noise. What is success? What is this thing called success? For me, let me tell you what it is. Success is the difference between my potential and my reality. So look, a lot of people think when they think success, they think somebody's talking about money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the achievement of the gap. I want to close the gap between my potential and what I'm experiencing. And that could be in my marriage, it could be with my children, it could be as a father, it could be as a role model, it could be as a businessman. The achievement of this gap is what actually drives the individual. If you've ever been dissatisfied with your life, where your life is, you don't know it, maybe you don't know it, but now you know it. It's because the gap isn't filled up. I think ethics is misunderstood. Ethics for me is fulfilling my gap. And I think when you talk about ethics with most people, it's about telling the truth. I think most people do tell the truth. I think most people are good people. I think most people lie to themselves because they don't fill the gap. And I encourage you to leave here and fill the gap between your reality and your potential.